It is both my pleasure and honor to introduce our graduation speaker. I had an opportunity to work with her yesterday as we were working on a habitat, and she swings a mean hammer. Ashworth is proud to host the author, the model, the TV personality, a motivational speaker, an entrepreneur, an activist, and to us, more importantly, an Ashworth alumnus, Didiayer Snyder, as your 2009 keynote speaker. Originally from Australia, Ms. Snyder is a two-time Ashworth graduate, and with diplomas in both carpentry and interior decorating. Currently as a team designer in an Emmy Award-winning Extreme Makeover Home Edition, she incorporates her education into her work daily. Some might say that Dee is an overachiever, but we think of her as the embodiment of Ashworth's independent spirit, of which you are very much a part. I could tell you a lot more about Ms. Snyder is involved in and what she's done and what she's accomplished, but I'm sure you'd rather hear it from her. Mrs. Snyder.
Good afternoon, graduates, family and friends, teachers and administrators. It is an honor to be here and partake in this ceremony. When I was contacted by Richard Orr, we played a great game of phone tag. Being on the road for 10 months out of the year in different states and different time zones can be a challenge. But once we connected, he proceeded to share the wonderful things that Ashworth College is doing to celebrate its students today. Without hesitation, I felt drawn to be a part of this day. Why, you may ask? Well, it is simple. To me, there is nothing more enjoyable than being a part of a positive movement. And since 1987, Ashworth College has given thousands of people the opportunity to expand their education, something I believe in everyone deserves to explore. We are so blessed to live in a country that provides the means to further our knowledge freely. I can remember when I first came to this country 11 years ago, I only had $60 in my pocket, but I had the will to succeed. For some of you, the decision to further your education may have come easily, while for others, you may have had a challenging road and sacrificed much. Nevertheless, we have learned how to balance family, work, and school in order to expand our knowledge. I will admit it, I was a little nervous to come back to school, but what I quickly learned is that I had to do it. It was a dream. I didn't spend any time wondering where I'd be without my education, simply because my education became a part of who I am today, a student of life. I must acknowledge my husband, Christopher. He is also an Ashworth College student, and he is here today, and I am so grateful for his support. It is his passion, yeah. It is his passion for the art of communication that inspires me. Through poems and quotes, he has helped me guide myself to such self-discoveries in my life. When I made the decision to enroll in Ashworth College, he shared a quote by Emily Winterson. I'd like to share that quote with you now. It is through form, not in spite of or accidental to it, that the most powerful emotions are let loose over the greatest number of people. That quote chokes me up because every day I wake up on how it is that my education can touch other people's lives. And I encourage you all to think tomorrow, what will be your first step in your education and how it's going to change not just you, but others. That quote helped shape my life and my belief system and inspired me through my studies. And it has led me to the message I would like to share with all of you today. I believe the path to fulfillment in life is to allow your education to serve others before yourself. I continue to learn and practice this method daily. As one of the designers on Extreme Makeover Home Edition, my interior decorating and carpentry courses have served many families, not just on television, but across the nation on Habitat for Humanity builds. I can still remember the wonder of discovery as the words from my many achievement exams became my real-life experience. Yesterday, as Gary mentioned, I was witnessed to be a part of how my studies could further somebody else's life, and alongside students, teachers, and administrators, we joined together and formed the first Habitat for Humanity Ashworth College chapter. Now that is the power of education. The idea that our school can play a role in building homes for families is truly outstanding. I really just wanted to give a round of applause to everybody who's involved with Habitat. The other great thing is that we were able to give a scholarship to the families, so they really are now a part of the Ashworth College family. Now, some of you may have decided to attend school to climb the corporate ladder. Some of you may have had your eye on a better job to provide security for your family, and some of you may just be inspired to study further and more. No matter the destination, my friends, enjoy the journey. Believe in your direction and visualize your dreams into a living reality. Henry Ford once said, "Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're usually right." When we say we can't or do not believe things are possible, we are effectively creating and drawing negative energy into our lives. However, if we surround ourselves with positive energy and begin to accept that we all have the power to achieve greatness in life, we have the opportunity to acquire much in this lifetime. The power of your education, graduates, is in your hands. Share what you have learned and be proud of how you can help others. If you have not already experienced the power of giving, I promise you, if you use what you have learned to impact somebody else's life, you will reap the rewards greatly. Step out in faith today. Use what you have learned to shape other people's lives. There is somebody amongst you that I would like to surprise today, and her name is Samantha Cruz. Would you please stand up? Hi, Samantha Cruz. Samantha Cruz is graduating today in interior decorating, and I would love to extend my hand to you, Samantha, to join me on one of the episodes of Extreme Makeover Home Edition as one of our design producers. So we'll chat about that later. I say to you today, be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and others have greatness thrusted upon them. William Shakespeare. May God bless you today and open your heart and your minds to allow the power of education to serve others before yourselves so that it may bless you and your families in the future. Thank you very much.